Hey guys, this is Ice9 here. We recently got a request for somebody on our staff to show a typical loadout or a typical weapons we use, perks we use, killstreaks we use, that sort of thing. So I'll just be doing that. On mine, personally, I use Harrier, Pavelo, and Chopper Gunner. I don't use the nuke enough. A lot of people use it. Kryptonic uses it. He gets it all the time. It works really well for him, and you can check out the Killstreak lineup he has to get that. Makes it easier. It's in another movie. But for me, I kind of like running around shooting people, so I don't generally have things that I have to sit down and control. Chopper Gunner would be the exception. I just have that because, you know, it gets a shitload of kills. So yeah, that's my killstreak loadout. For my classes, I have 4 main classes and then like a random one which I use leveling or to get challenges or just testing out things, that sort of thing. I use a mid-range class with an ACR. The ACR is probably one of the most versatile weapons in the game. There's definitely weapons that do better damage, but as for like all around, you know, rushing, long shots, that sort of thing, the ACR kind of beats everything because it's just so versatile. No recoil, you know, good damage and nice fire rate, that sort of thing. So I have a grenade launcher on that because noob tubes just get kills, and that's what I'm here for. Scavenger Pro, extra magazines, that's a must-have in my opinion. I hate running out of ammo, and if you have Scavenger Pro, it enables me to use the javelin. So if you don't have extra magazines or extra bullets and the ability to get extra bullets, then you kind of have to use a secondary weapon, because you will run out of ammo sooner or later, and you don't want to be caught having to knife people and most likely dying in the process. So I use the javelin as my secondary. Gets me some nice points, you know, shooting down Harriers, that sort of thing. Claymores, just leave them around the map, get the kills, you know. Stopping power. Stopping power is good to have with the ACR because of that damage reduction thing. Steady Aim Pro, just I don't really use much else. If I'm playing like a hardcore match, I might throw on a Ninja Pro, but for the majority I use Steady Aim. I have a Commando class, which I named just because it's kind of close to my mid-range, except I use an LMG. Higher clip size, that sort of thing. Not much more different. I might switch around these two classes, and that's a freedom you can have. Sniper, I use the M21. The M21 has very nice fire rate, which I like because I'm not a master sniper, so I usually take more than one shot to kill people. And the G18 akimbo, which is just rapes people. Like its range is amazing. Its power is amazing. I kill people with shotguns with the Kimbo G18s. They're just amazing. Claymores, kind of must-have. Scavenger Pro, I don't know if I'm gonna keep that on there. It's kind of between that or Sleight of Hand, because Sleight of Hand Pro, you get the ability to aim down the sight quicker, which is handy when using a sniper rifle. But you know, either one to fit your fancy. Stopping power, kind of must-have. You don't want to be taking 4 shots to kill somebody or something stupid like that. Steady aim, longer breath hold, and final stand. Final stand for your death streak is important because you're going to be in spots with your sniper that you're going to be crouching or just aiming out of a little crack or a little crevice, and if you get shot and go into final stand, a lot of times there's not a lot of ways that they can hit you after that, so you will survive in a lot of situations, is what I've found. As a little funny class, I have a rogue knife. You can see me using this in one of my montages, knife kill montage. I use a 44 Magnum with tactical knife and tactical insertion, Marathon Pro, lightweight and cold-blooded interchangeable, really. I don't see much different in my kills and deaths, so it's whatever you like. Commando Pro, basically do a halo lunge, going for them, and Final Stand, death streaks, don't really matter here. And something really light like a mini Uzi for a primary because you want to have that running speed. Tactical insertion is very good to have on any knifing class or any rushing like stealth class, because you put it down, you go kill an enemy, they think you're dead, and you spawn right behind them and own them up again. So I like doing that. And then the test one, so just, you know, leveling classes and whatnot. So yeah, I hope that was moderately helpful. Keep in mind I am level 58. Many of the guns though are not at that level. Like the AUG is quite low level. M21 is high level. This class you can get pretty much right away, like maybe 15, level 15 or whatnot. And for mid-range, I use at the lower levels I used the Scar H, so that was a really good gun as well. Good recoil, good power, and you know, aiming down the sight doesn't take up half your screen, which was a thing that bothered me with the M4 and M16 guns. But yeah, so that's my loadout, and happy hunting.